What's up now? This is me, Will. Today is Sunday, November 19th, 2023. Okay, I'm making this video right here. Let me introduce myself. My name is Will. I'm a recovering addict. I'm making this video right here because you got holiday season coming up. And I know this. Friends, there's some people that are gonna be drinking. There's some people gonna be doing drugs during the holiday season, and it's just the way it is. But you, as an individual that's in recovery, I'm not telling you not to go around your friends and family, but you have to always be aware of the situation at hand. Now, I'm not saying isolate yourself from your people, but you need to know what your purpose is as an individual person, not to go off your purpose because people are indulging around you. They're using drugs and drinking. Now, you as a person, if you done some work on yourself, you already know what you need to do. You already know how you're gonna have to face the situations at hand because it's holiday season. This is the time where you do go around your friends and family and they see the difference in you. You understand? This is part of the blessing of being in recovery and being a person that's clean in recovery. Being able to be around people and show that you are able to change, that change has happened. So once people see that change has happened, you have to actually look at it like this, that you're a miracle, because there's not a lot of people can do what you do. It's not a lot of people that's gonna make it, that had made it to where you made it right at this given moment, at this given time. You understand? Being clean right now in your sobriety is a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to recognize who you are. It's a blessing to be able to recognize what you're capable of doing now. Now that you're clean and you understand what's going on, this is a good thing. This is something that you have to really internalize, because holiday days come. People, places, and things are not going to change because of you. They're still going to do what they do because they've been doing it. But you as a person know yourself, and you know that you need to change. You have to change, and you have to stay in the format of change. This is what makes you who you are. You blessed. God is good. God is good to be able to know what you're really going through right now. And God is good for you to be able to know that you don't have to pick up, because they are using, they're drinking, they're doing drugs, but they not like you. Now, you can't say everybody that drink and do drugs are drug addicts. You understand? They're addicted. Now, there are people that indulge with drugs and alcohol, and they do it on a social basis. There are people that can do that. But if you like me, you can't do it at all. It's a wrap. Game over. Only thing you can do right now is just enjoy your family members, your surrounding, and do not pick up no matter what. Do not drink, because that first one could take you back to what you really normally do. You understand? So, like, all right, me myself, I don't drink near beer. I don't play with this because I already know what beer tastes like. I haven't had a drink in 16 years. March 7, 2007 is my clean date, or you could say sobriety date. That's the day I made a conscious decision to not to do this anymore. And it took work. It was work behind that. Now, this is part of the work that you're going to be doing right now. You're going to be, I don't know, you as a person. You might be in a wet place. You might be in a situation to where they smoke a marijuana, or they might be indulging, and that's something that you used to do, you know. But it might look innocent, but if you were like me, like I say, that first one can lead you back to what you like to do. It might take a progression. It might be something that's I can say, how I'm trying to put words to it, you understand? But it could be something that could lead you back to what you used to do. So an innocent puff off a joint could take you out. Because you gotta always think the disease of addiction don't know the difference. It doesn't know the difference. That's why I don't play around with this, like drinking non-alcoholic beverages that taste like alcohol, but there's no alcohol in it. I don't play that. Like near beer, I won't, me myself, I don't drink no near beer. I don't do nothing because I'm not playing with this. Because I know me, I'm dealing with something that's internal. You understand? And you got to recognize yourself. Because everybody else is doing it, that don't mean you do it. That's my thinking. There's been many times, on many occasions, there hasn't been a holiday and people, they fire up marijuana around me. They drink. They don't know I don't do that. You understand? I don't have to disclose, I don't do that. But I always have it in my mind that I can't put nothing in my system because I know the disease of addiction don't know the difference. And I know if I do put it in my system, it'll eventually lead me back to doing what I used to do. And if you want to know what I used to do, I used to do crack cocaine. I've been off drugs, alcohol since March 7, 2007. That's a miracle. You could do it too. And you probably already doing it right now. I don't know. But I'm just, giving you some insight. You might be a person that, okay, this is my first time going through holiday season and I'm not drinking. I'm not doing no drugs. I totally cut it out. I understand. The thought is always going to be there, but you don't have to react on it. Don't react on it. You have to have this internalized deep within you. No means no. You have to tell yourself that. Say no. I'm here to enjoy friends and family. As far as what y'all doing, I don't do that no more. Enjoy the rest of your little time with your friends and family. It's been occasions that I attended birthday parties, and I'm with adult. They drinking, they smoking marijuana, they doing their thing. But I know I'm a recovering addict. I can't touch none of that because one is too many and 1,000 is never enough. Them little cliche sayings in those 12-step programs are true. You could put one in you, and if you got an addictive personality or you dealing with the disease of addiction or alcoholism, that first one is going to lead you to another one. And then it's going to lead you to another one. So you got to know yourself already. And then here's another that you always got to remember. I said it in my last video. You always have to remember the very last, that time when you said, I can't do this no more. That's your clean date. Whatever your clean date is, the day you said, I can't do this no more, and the pain was so great, you was like, I'm willing to change, and you praying to the God of your understanding, and you meditating on how to stop. Don't never forget that day. You ever forget that day. Until this day, 16 years later, I still remember my very last time that substance in my body. The very last time I had a drug. I remember that day. It'll never disappear from me. And I remember the embarrassment. I remember the pain. I remember the handcuffs that day. And as an individual, you have to remember the day you decided, this is enough. I shedded a couple of tears that day while I was in the prison cell, because I knew I could live a better life than this. And I knew I wasn't reaching my full potential because of that. Holiday season is here. Me, myself, holiday season, yeah, I plan on eating some turkey. I plan on spending time with some family members, but I know what my family members gonna be doing. I know what my friends and family members gonna be doing. I've been around them so many times from the day that I decided to stop. That was 16 years ago, all the way to today. And they know Will don't indulge in drugs or alcohol. They know that. So I won't have a problem with nobody trying to offer me that. But you as an individual, if you fresh and you new to this, people gonna test you. They're gonna test you. They're gonna pass the beer to you. It's gonna be people that don't know. You understand? They're gonna offer you a beer. They're gonna offer you a tote off that joint. Don't do it. Just tell them no. You ain't got to get into a long, drawn out conversation about why. You could still stay anonymous about this. You don't have to break your anonymity like I'm breaking mine by shooting these YouTube videos, but I'm trying to help somebody. Because this is something that need to be done. You know, I don't know what to say, but I just share my experience on what I do. So maybe it can help you. This is this is very serious, because this is life or death once you really look at it. Because some people, they relapse and they never get clean again. And some people, they die of a direct result of putting substances in their body, and they can't stop because the disease of addiction grabbed a hold of their mind and just took it, and they can't even get it back. So you don't want to give this away. You have something that's very precious, that's changed, the power of changing. You know it. God gave it to us. Each individual have it, but it's up to you to keep displaying that, okay, I changed. I don't have to ever go back to that. And don't you ever forget those embarrassing moments when you embarrass yourself and your family because you overindulged. You're an alcoholic. Remember, you're an addict. You got no business doing this. You make a decision to get clean and stay clean,